Alex Polizzi is an award-winning hotelier with 20 years' experience of working in the world's most luxurious hotels. For the past 7 years, she's been hammering on the doors of Britain's most desperate hotels and B&Bs.
This is not normal behaviour.
Locking horns with outrageous owners.
What's the point of me giving you a nice room when you can't even chuck out rubbish?
It's going in the bin!
I probably know more than Alex Polizzi does.
Bollocks to that, mate.
And their dodgy decor.
Oh, man we mark.
Now she's going back to see whether some of her biggest challenges have smartened up
It's so unprofessional, darling.
or fallen back into their bad old ways.
Who thinks it's normal to have a lawnmower in a pool? Yeah. Hello?
This time, Alex has returned to the Paramount,
I hate this place. I don't like this.
the Nottingham hotel where she reached the end of her tether.
Please don't shout at me. You know what, darling? I don't know that this is going to work.
18 months later, will the hotel inspector find a business transformed?
What in the name of God's green earth is that?
Or will Alex finally have to accept defeat?
I wouldn't choose to sleep in those rooms. I mean, these are like monastic cells.
Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi has returned to the East Midlands.
I'm here in Nottingham, and it's a year and a half since I was last at the Paramount. The memories, I must say, are still painfully vivid.
We're going to do a love heart because we've got somebody coming.
The 9-bedroom hotel owned by Egyptians Mary and Milad Mansour pushed Alex to the edge.
I was right on the verge of walking away and abandoning them to their fate.
I'm planting my plastic flowers. These ones are nice.
Keen to stand out in Nottingham's busy accommodation market, Mary and Milad rebuilt the Paramount in their own unique image.
They were trying to turn the Paramount into their very own Egyptian empire. An Egyptian empire with an Indian restaurant.
When the customer come inside, I try to grab him and don't let go.
And then there was their backyard.
We have a trampoline for the customers.
And the shisha cafe that, to my eyes at least, looked like an opium den.
It is quite a very nice and chilling atmosphere.
Mary and Milad were in for a small fortune, and their finances were at breaking point.
Sorry.
Running the business 24/7, it's no break. We break down. Milad, it is not done properly. What have you done?
I'm not scared of anyone. Except Mary, of course.
With the Paramount struggling to turn a profit, the Mansours were working round the clock, a lifestyle that affected the couple's 2 children.
When I started, I said, you had a good dream and suddenly become nightmare.
It's too much. And I don't know how long we can cope.
If we try to walk away, I will lose more than £200,000. I think we are in deep sugar up to here.
18 months ago, Alex arrived in Nottingham with her work cut out.
It looks pretty run down. I can count 4 different types of sign, none of them very appealing.
She will be calling you darling. Yeah,
So?
Yeah, that's why you are happy, looking forward to her.
Even if she told me, oh, you bloody idiot, I will smile and say, thank you very much. Okay,
To
fair
me,
enough.
I will say,
But
pardon me.
why?
Don't call me idiot. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Alex.
Mary, I'm
Yes.
Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Milad, so nice to meet you.
You too, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for inviting me to your hotel.
It's a pleasure.
Good. Who's going to take me to my room?
Mary.
Thank
I
you.
will take you,
Okay,
Alex.
lovely.
Alex.
Thank you. I'll
Yes.
follow you.
All right.
The hotel's 9 ensuite bedrooms start from £40 per night, all designed to Mary's individual tastes.
That is your zebra
Lovely.
room.
Okay.
I painted it terracotta. My husband didn't like the paint, but I did what I wanted.
I'm sure you always do.
Yeah.
Good. Thank
All right
you.
then.
Thanks, darling.
Bye-bye.
Gosh. Well, tissues on the wall next to the bed. Slightly unusual. I'm not mad about the fact that zebra has been added onto this very old-fashioned carpet. This wouldn't be how I'd choose to do up a bedroom.
How's Alex?
I was a bit worried about me and her having a but she's lovely.
I must check, though, that there is a mattress protector because I don't want to be sleeping in someone else's juices. Well, it's got a secondary. At least it's another layer between me and the mattress. I'm going to be grateful for small mercies on this occasion. No mattress protector and no pillow protector on the cushions. I mean, I really don't even want to touch them.
I do like to decorate it to my taste, and if I like it, I feel the customer would like it.
It kind of reminds me of one of those rooms in the red light district in Amsterdam.
The room is clean. The room is very clean.
It has cobwebs everywhere. Even the ceiling is dirty, and that takes some doing. It smells really yucky. This smells of drains. I can't imagine that this place is that busy. You're not very far away from the centre of town, which has a quite astonishing array of restaurants. Why would you come and eat here? I like shisha. I don't like this. Why are there kind of bottle tops and bits of paper and cigarette butts and plastic flowers, broken tiles? It's kind of derelict almost. This is not a family establishment. You know, just close the whole area off. Possibly burn it down.
Alex decides it's time for some straight talking.
Okay, so, darling, do you think you're a good team?
Definitely not.
I love it. Such rare honesty.
I wish there will be a time when we don't work together, or we don't spend much time at work together.
Do you think your children resent the fact that you dedicate your lives to here and that you don't have time for them?
Yes, of course, they're very frustrated, yes.
How long can you keep this place going the way it is now?
No, we don't know. No answer. Unknown.
I think Milad and Mary are incredibly nice. They've got themselves into a terrible pickle with this place. It's in a really bad way. And I'm going to have a sleepless night, tossing and turning and thinking, what the hell am I going to do here?
Will the Paramount push Alex too far?
I'm really cross, you know. I've just wasted a whole morning. I don't know that I can work unless you're willing to work with me.
It's up to you then, Alex.
And 18 months later, will she be welcome back?
And where is Alex? She's late.
"18 months ago, Alex Polizzi was in Nottingham, booked into the 9-bedroom Paramount Hotel, complete with Indian restaurant and shisha cafe.
I would give Alex shisha, make her go high.
But she didn't enjoy a peaceful night.
I had 3 hours sleep. There was a door underneath me that creaked at regular intervals. Someone was obviously walking in and out the whole bloody night. There is not one redeeming feature. I hate this place. I hate it. You know, all I want to do is leave. Thank you very much. It's not exactly what you would hope for in the morning, is it? I kind of expect it to be crap, so at least I'm not disappointed. I just don't think Mary and Milad have any idea about what people really want. You know, you can't pretend this is somewhere that normal people will want to come, because it just isn't.
Alex's plan to talk to the Mansours is held up by Milad's late arrival.
I don't want it to disintegrate into a catfight. But the fact that they can't even face meeting me in the morning is really getting on my tits.
Morning.
I'm really cross, you know. You asked me to come and help you, and I've come willingly. But I've just wasted a whole morning.
Why?
Well, because we've been waiting for you to be ready, one of you to be ready
We
to
are
talk.
ready, Alex.
Now you are.
Yes, we are. No,
No,
but my
we are.
husband got heart condition. You don't care about his heart condition. If he dies, you're not going to look after me, okay? I said I'm ready. You can
Please
film
don't
me on
shout
my
at
own.
me.
Okay.
Because
But
otherwise...
don't wind me up by saying...
I'm not... I'm
Yes,
having
you were
a-
saying we wasted your morning.
You know what, darling? I don't know
Honestly.
that this is going to work. Because actually...
Yes.
I really want to try and help you, but already this is a bloody difficult property to help. Already I spent the night where I didn't sleep very well, where there was a door banging backwards and forwards. Wondering, is it possible for me to help here? Shall I walk away from this one?
It's up to you then, Alex.
Because I don't know that I can work unless you're willing to work with me.
Okay then.
All right.
Do whatever you want.
I was very surprised when Mary started getting cross with me and shouting at me. It's going to be very hard, well nigh impossible in fact, to work with someone who has such a complete inability to accept criticism.
When it comes to telling me I haven't done enough, I can't take it. Anyone who tells me I haven't done enough, I don't know what I'll do. It was all in all the wrong button to press on me, really.
I have such a sinking feeling about the Paramount. This is where I have to accept that I might fail, because the scale of the change necessary is so enormous. What I'm going to suggest to them is going to be like prescribing aspirin for septicemia. I can't really see that without a miracle it's going to work.
Despite tensions running high, Alex pushes on with her recovery plan.
So come down this way.
Asking the couple to tackle the unappealing welcome.
The first impression is not good.
Okay.
Just because of the information you're giving customers.
Right.
Instead of taking one sign away and then changing everything, you've just added a sign.
Yeah.
And because it looks a mess, it looks like it's not a professional establishment.
Right.
Yeah? I don't want to sleep in a hotel on a bed that doesn't have a mattress protector or on pillows that don't have pillow protectors. You know what people do in beds. You don't want to be lying on it.
Yeah.
Every door in the house should be squeak tested. This kind of basic stuff we have got to get on top of if there's any chance of getting your occupancy up.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
You two are very busy, but not very effective. You cannot just keep running around like headless chickens here, firefighting, because that's all you're doing.
Yeah.
It's an exhausting way to live, darling. I don't know if you're going to like this, but in my considered professional opinion, let's just close this restaurant down today.
So I've been telling you that, Milad, for years.
So you should be focusing on filling the rooms and just let this idea die its natural death.
Finally, with the Paramount failing to attract any consistent custom, Alex wants the Mansours to refocus their business, targeting the contractor accommodation market.
The nice thing about builders is they tend to turn in early and get up early and get the hell out.
Yeah.
The most important thing is to make sure that you have a regular income week in, week out. What I would like to do is turn this room into kind of homely environment for them. There's somewhere for them to eat their stuff and actually have a chat or have a drink.
Yeah.
So this is what we've got to try and work towards. We've got to try and make sure that you can pay your bills and that you can get your lives back.
Is there any way we could be at home together with the children?
I
just
think
miss
so.
the family. Sometimes I cry. I really cry.
I'm not pretending for a moment that I've fixed this, but at least I seem to have achieved some consensus on how to move forward. If you think that this morning it looked like I might be departing this place before we'd even had a chat, I'm amazed that I can leave now with a smile on my face.
With Alex gone, her team begin work creating a contractor-friendly common room. And Mary sets to giving the Paramount's exterior her personal attention.
So therapeutic. That feels lovely.
Yeah, I used my muscles, you see? Lovely.
To help the Paramount tap into the midweek contractor trade, Alex has called upon an industry expert to check Mary and Milad are on the right path.
Great size room. Not quite sure on the decor though. Whose choice were the colours?
Not me.
So moving forward, you're going to choose the colours.
Right.
One thing I didn't like about Richard was that he didn't like my painting. Yeah, the blue and yellow, yellow and blue.
I complained about that paint before and she
like
ignored me.
Yeah.
How have you got on with fixing the basics? I noticed some of the signs are gone.
Yeah.
Very nice. And I saw that you've planted some real flowers in the flower boxes.
Yes.
No plastic there, darling.
No
I'm very
plastic.
impressed.
They have all gone, the plastic ones.
Long life.
Yeah.
So now let's go into your dining room and I'll talk you through what I've done here.
Thank you.
Okay?
Close my eyes.
Alex has taken the hotel's once striking and overbearing restaurant and turned it into a warm and welcoming sitting room, aimed at offering contractors a more comfortable space to relax in after a hard day's work.
I know how you like your bedrooms, okay? And you're flamboyant and you're over the top. But this place is not about you.
Yeah.
You've got to try and remove yourself, darling, and try and think of this as the business it needs to be. And are you happy with it?
I don't like the lights.
Why?
Because they are more of a bedroom lights, and they're too big.
Yeah.
I don't like the window. The window like this is so depressing.
Well, take the film off.
Well, I don't want to be told to take anything. I don't want to be given work to do. I have got enough. Okay, I don't like the tables.
Oh my gosh, you don't like anything. Can I ask you something?
No, just don't ask. Okay then, go on.
Why don't you find out how your customers feel about it, darling?
No, because if I don't like it, I'm sure customers will not like it.
Well, if I like it, I'm sure the customers will like it. Why don't we find out who's right?
No, I am right.
I think I'm quite good at turning hotels around. You've had a go at doing it your way, darling. Why don't you give it a go my way and see which works better?
That's right. Yeah.
Give it a go. You've had a long time to fiddle about and do what you think.
I mean, the chairs aren't comfortable. They just look, they're not comfortable if you sit in them.
Sit down and try them. They're very comfortable.
I'm always right. That one is not.
There's no point in you coming in and going, I hate it. You may hate it, but let's see if it works. Let's see if there's a good response from the customers. Let's see if it helps fill this place, because that is ultimately what I'm here to do, is try and make this business successful. And maybe I'll have to do it in the teeth of your opposition, but I'm prepared to fight that corner. I really am. Okay?
You have it.
Okay. Give me a go.
Are you with me or against me, husband?
Oh my God.
Why are you taking Alex's side?
Give it a
We
go.
had 7 years dry.
Milad, you will be gone soon.
Come on.
I don't want this camera thing.
Oh dear, thank you. I'm not at all surprised that Mary didn't like the makeover of the breakfast room. It is the antithesis to Mary's usual taste. Mary is all about very bold colours and gauzy bits and bright patterns, and this is quite cool and contemporary and functional.
Despite Mary's lacklustre reaction, Alex wants to push on with her plan to boost the Paramount's midweek trade.
I've got some of the people who run contractor accommodation websites to come here and inspect the hotel very closely, to really sell the hotel to them and make sure that they feel that they can recommend this hotel on their websites. Okay?
Yeah.
Alex wants Mary and Milad to work more effectively as a team to ensure the success of their make-or-break event.
Alex asked us to do a daily rota. So we'll put everyone's duty, and please, Milad, I want you to stick to them.
Promise.
I will stick to mine. You stick to yours. Promise?
Fantastic.
Okay. From 10 o'clock in the morning, cleaning, hotel. And then from 11, you do laundry and ironing. I think that will take you till 2 o'clock. So from 2 o'clock, you do the maintenance check. From 4 o'clock, you do the administration. And then,
Guest to check in.
yeah, most of the contractors will come about 5 o'clock, so you have to check them in.
Guests, when they arrive, they need to look at the pretty one, not the old one. We'll say from 4. I do the ironing. You do the washing, okay? So I'm happy with that. Fantastic. Done?
Deal?
Deal.
You don't change the rota behind my back?
No, I can't.
Okay, you cook at home?
Yep.
Like a deal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You wash the pots.
Will Mary be able to talk the talk?
Welcome to the Paramount Hotel.
And returning 18 months later, will Alex and the Mansours see eye to eye?
I'm literally speechless.
Just to relax.
18 months ago, Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi was called in to help the Paramount Hotel in Nottingham.
I think Milad and Mary are incredibly nice. They've got themselves into a terrible pickle with this place. It's in a really bad way.
Alex wants the couple to target the midweek contractor market, so she's invited a select group of agencies to spend the night. If they can be assured a good night's sleep, it could bring in vital business.
This is the door, make all the noise, squeaky noise, so Alex couldn't sleep. So I'll fix it now to keep Alex happy. No noise. Brilliant, brilliant. Smell terrible. Handyman.
The new
Look,
Paramount.
The new Paramount Hotel. Yeah, and it
So
does
brighten
make the
it up.
place look more professional, actually.
Tidy and
Yeah.
clean. Yeah, it is really nice.
All that remains is for Mary and Milad to work together and bring the bedrooms up to scratch.
No, come on, Mary, don't laugh, please. Come on, come on.
What you doing there? Oh my love. Okay, we've got a lot to do. Put the pillow and the duvet on.
5 minutes break, come on.
Yeah, you have a break. For goodness sake, why do the cleaners remove the mattress protectors? Why do I have to check everything? Oof.
Just relax, breathe in. 5 more minutes, that room will be ready. Promise.
You've really done well, Milad. Yeah. It's time for the woman's touch now. Wow, that is nice. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Just in time for the contractor agency boss's overnight stay.
It's your room.
Thank you.
We're waiting for the feedback to see the reaction, what they think about the rooms. But touch wood, I'm happy.
The following morning, Alex is back and keen to check on progress.
Can they talk the right language? Can they impress these people with their professionalism, with their desire to succeed, and then decide to make their guests happy? Aha!
Hello, Alex.
Don't your signs look great?
Yeah, they look lovely. Nice to see you again.
Don't you look smart?
Oh, thank you.
I'm longing to see the bedroom, so can we go straight up there?
We can go straight up there.
Thank
yes.
you very much.
Okay.
This looks very nice.
Yes.
A very different colour scheme.
Yes.
A new bed linen, is it?
Yeah.
Do they now have a mattress protector on them?
Yeah, they do.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, they do.
God, she doesn't trust anyone.
They do. Okay. Just checking. I think these rooms look very fresh and clean and kind of what the modern traveller likes, you know. But do you think that this is an appropriate look for bedrooms? Have you come round a bit to
Absolutely.
this way of thinking?
But end of the day is what the customer wants and is what the business require. And I think this is more of a business-like. Yeah.
Let's hope we get good feedback from our contractor agency.
Right.
Today we've invited proper business people here, and it's incredibly important that Mary zips her lip
I'm frying something. And Mary, look here.
and that both of them manage to show themselves as equal professionals.
Stop eating the falafel, Milad.
Okay.
Milad.
Bye.
With local business representatives joining the overnight VIPs, it's down to Mary to impress.
I am worried for them at this stage because, you know, they have the complete ability to pull defeat out of the jaws of victory, and I don't want to see it happen today.
Welcome to the Paramount Hotel. Oh my God. Okay, yes, it's lovely to see you all. It is a new start for us, new start for the Paramount Hotel, and we've got beautiful accommodation, and hope you will like it, and we're happy to see you all.
It was a rather chaotic start to the event, but she did welcome them genuinely. The important bit is whether all these people think that they have customers to fill those rooms.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful, lovely, lovely blue.
It's very light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What a massive improvement. Great use of colours. Looks fresh.
This is about business. This is about making sure that we can fill the Paramount's rooms week in, week out, 7 days a week.
We will be having like a light menu, even like egg and chips, fish and chips.
Lads love that offside. They're cold, they're hungry, and they come home, and that's perfect.
You're in the right ballpark, cost-wise. The option is there for you to make some additional changes. But we also look maybe for some workspace so that they can maybe, work at an evening on their computer, for example.
So you've all stayed the night, you've experienced the best that the Paramount has to offer, you've had breakfast, you've met Milad and Mary. Now it comes to the million-dollar question. Do you think that you'll be able to recommend people to come and stay here?
Absolutely, definitely. From where it's come from, really positive. Definitely a green light for going.
That's very nice, Richard.
I think you're both fantastic, and I would certainly like to add you both to our accredited hotels for our contractors.
Lovely, thank you very much.
I think the work that you've done here is great. As I mentioned, there is some work to be done, but with those improvements, we'd certainly look to come back to see if we can then recommend your hotel to our clients.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Onwards and upwards. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am telling you, do not stop looking for new business. You need to follow up with all the contractors. Keep on trying different avenues because, you cannot just wait for business to come to you. It's over now.
It's over now.
So, yeah.
We feel tired, but we feel happy.
Bye, darling. Bye, Alex.
I'm glad I met Alex.
See you next time I'm in Nottingham.
Please.
That would be lovely.
Promise.
She's kissed you, she gave you a big kiss and a shake. You don't have to wash your face all week.
"18 months after her first visit, Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi is back in Nottingham.
The Paramount was one of the toughest gigs I ever had to endure.
I can't wait for her to arrive, especially me.
Yeah. To start the Third World War again.
You will definitely have something to moan about, definitely. It's Alex, she must have some. It wouldn't be Alex if she didn't.
We're waiting.
And I have to say, I am approaching it with a deep sense of foreboding.
So we start with the shisha.
Under the squeaky doors.
No more.
No more.
This is my magic touch. And where is Alex? She's late. I'm not
Yes, Alex is late. We're here. She's not here yet.
late. Yep.
Yeah.
I nearly finished my coffee.
What in the name of God's green earth is that? The hotel signs are still here and looking good, but we now have a restaurant sign up as well, fine Nepalese and Indian cuisine. All that work and for what?
My high blood pressure tablets ready. Welcome back, Alex.
The problem is with Mary and Milad that it's kind of water off a duck's back. They do what the fuck they like and damn the consequences. Don't think having a skip in the front yard does much to raise the tone of the place. And what's this? It starts here. Hello.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
You look well.
Oh, thank you. Do you remember me?
Of course I do. Hello, my darling.
Hello, you
How
look
nice
gorgeous.
to see you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not so pleased, however,
All right.
to see the sign for Gurkha restaurant. Come this way. Well, look, we start straight away. I just cannot believe that after all the tears, the rows, the hysteria, what it took me to get rid of this bloody restaurant in the first place that was driving you into an early grave, that was worrying you so much. I come back and there's a restaurant here again. I mean, how long did you wait to put it back in? Did I just drive away and you thought, oh, well, now she's gone, we can do whatever we like again?
No. It wasn't like that at all.
Not straight away.
We're not running the restaurant.
Just rent it out.
Just rent it out.
I'm literally speechless.
Right.
This
Okay.
beautiful room
It is.
that was all set up as a nice
Okay.
breakfast and living.
Just to relax. Yeah. Breathe in and keep it in. The room was absolutely dead.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
when we had a chance, we thought about fair enough. Why not? It's extra income.
As long as you don't get back in the state that you were in, because do you remember it was you were so worried about him,
Yes.
and it was a bit of a
No.
disaster.
Yes.
Let's call a spade a spade.
It was a good idea. You were right when we closed it down, Alex.
What is that squeak?
See? Disappeared.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's a multifunction door. So
It's not that bad.
It's not squeaky now.
But I will have my own touch.
Really takes me back to my sleepless night. It's quite soothing when it's done in the rhythm. I remember hoping that someone would just make it squeak in rhythm, but it never did. Milad, you've got to oil this door.
Yes, boss.
What will the hotel inspector uncover in the basement?
Only Mary and Milad, I tell you. What a fucking mess.
And will this return visit finally push Alex too far? Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi is back at the Paramount Hotel in Nottingham 18 months after her first visit. And already she's discovered an unwelcome return.
It's like Groundhog Day. I thought I'd won the argument. I leave, turn around, come back again. And as if by magic, there's a restaurant here again.
At least the garden area has improved.
Gosh, well, this is a nice surprise.
See?
I mean, you've made an effort, a big effort here. You've really tidied it up.
Fresh flowers.
Are they all fresh?
They are all fresh.
Are you sure?
They are all fresh.
Well, all this is nice and clean, and you've relaid the paving, and it wasn't like this last time.
No.
You've really got your acts together. I'm very pleased. I'm longing to see. Let's have a look. Thank you. Gosh. Well, this is much better than last time I was here.
Thank God for that.
I mean, it looked like a crack den last time, a crack house. And now look at it, it looks like a... Well, I mean, you've done a great job.
Milad wants to get a belly dancer, which I disagree with.
Why? Why do you disagree?
Belly dancer.
I love belly dancing.
That's make two of us.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. Why don't you like it?
Because
Because Milad is stand up and the dancer with her.
Ah. It is a huge improvement on what was here before. I mean, really, there was litter everywhere. There was a decrepit trampoline. They've really made an effort. Although this isn't necessarily the place that I would choose to smoke my shisha pipe. Each to their own. Live and let live, as they say. Right. So, have you done any more work on them?
Yes, Alex, I changed the orange room. Yes, the one I loved and you didn't like. So I changed
Tangerine
it.
Dream.
Yes.
Can I go and have a look?
Okay, it's here.
Ooh, very nice. Lovely. This room, my goodness, it was burnt on my retinas. It was so bright.
This was my orange room, Alex.
I remember, darling, I remember. But what you love in your own space and in your own house and on your own person is one thing.
And people tend to stay here longer than before, to be honest. I'm going to confess now. Since, we have the contractors and people longer stay.
So, let's see if you have learnt your lessons.
In what?
Is there a pillow protector?
Oh, yes.
Yes!
Pillow protectors, mattress protectors.
And let's see, is there a mattress protector?
Okay.
There is indeed.
I even got mattress protectors and pillow protectors at home. And the children don't like it. They don't like it and they take it off and then I go and put it back on. And everywhere I go, I look for mattress protectors and pillow protectors.
Addicted.
Yeah, I've got paranoid.
Addicted.
Paranoid.
Mary and Milad haven't just upgraded their existing rooms, they've also taken their accommodation to another level, underground.
Well, I cannot wait to see this subterranean extension to the Paramount Hotel. Sounds most intriguing. Only Mary and Milad, I tell you. What a fucking mess. It's just chaos. They're going to have to chuck all this stuff out anyway, it's kept so badly. I mean, these are like monastic cells. The place you come to do penance. However, you know, I can be as sarky as I like. I know that contractors in any city get an allowance for their board and lodging, and lots of them are prepared to double, triple bunk up so that they spend as little as they can in a night. Well, I must be honest, I wouldn't choose to sleep in those rooms, but they're not designed for my market. Yeah. So you've decided to go for that end of the market, and I salute you for it, and I think it's a bold strategy.
Yes. Yeah.
And, you know, I admire you for thinking ahead and trying to find, you know, this is the building that you have. You need to generate more revenue, and the way to do that is spend some money and create more rooms. You know, the things that makes me happiest are the fact that I see you both in really good cheer. I mean, you're so different from the people that I met that first time round. So the fact to find you now kind of smiling, very positive about all the new plans, and, you know, planning so much for the future, makes me really, really happy.
Thank you.
And, you know, I honestly, I arrived here thinking that I might be leaving, going like this. And instead I'm leaving with a big smile on my face.
Oh, you can't go twice, Alex. Yeah, first time was enough. First time was enough. Yeah, but thank you for your encouragement. You've really helped us. You helped us, yes, and we've learnt a lot from you.
Well, it's lovely to see you, darling. I'm really pleased.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure, darling.
Thank you.
Mwah, mwah.
Thank you.
Oh, mwah. Lovely to see you.
You too.
Bye,
Thank you
darling.
very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, darling. I'm not going to pretend everything's perfect at the Paramount, but I must say I'm leaving here much more positive than when I left last time. Last time I was here, the business was killing Milad, Mary and their children. Now they seem to have found some way to coexist with it all, and they have smiles on their faces, and that's the most important thing at the end of the day for me.
She was happy, wasn't she?
Yep.
Congratulations.
You done it.
We've done it. We've done well.
Good. Good.
Good. Yeah.
I've
she's
been
happy.
tired. She's happy, and
Yeah.
that's the main bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And this place will always success and success and success. We will never give up. We're happy. We're happy.
Very.
I can't wait for her to come back. Will there be another visit?
On first appearances, it's like any other hotel, but in reality, it's very different. It's staffed by young people with learning disabilities. We check in at the Special Needs Hotel, new Thursday at 10. Next tonight, celebrity Big Brother is a bit on the side.